just gonna pop the lid, show you what's going on. See, we got some bubbling action. Give us a little stir here. Starting to get super thick. Really thick, actually. Look at that. You got to get a lot of this moisture cooked off, though. I don't want to have like a paste. You don't really want to eat a paste, do you? But not too shabby here, guys. I think what I need to do is I need to raise it up a little bit from the heat, because I don't want to burn it on the bottom, burn some crunchies down in there. It'd be nasty. But yeah, she's cooking quite good. It'll probably be done by 7 o'clock, I'm assuming. Got a half hour. And then I'll see if I can find TMZ out of Detroit to watch that, see what's going on. In Hollyweird land. See all the crazy info going on there. But yeah, it looks freaking good, man. I may leave the cover off, because that'll help evaporate it faster. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Turned out quite quick, actually. Probably because all the starch is in the pasta. That's a lot of starch. But I'm hungry, so whatever. And if I have to add a little bit more garlic, guys, if the seasoning isn't enough for this particular meal, I can add a little bit of garlic, and should be half decent. I know it kind of looks like applesauce, but that's because it's got real starchy on me, real thick. But it'll dry up, no big deal. I'm actually watching local news, so I got it muted right now, but I'll get back to it once the video shuts off here. And things will be good. I'll be eating away. This will be my dinner tonight. Yeah, all I had today, I did fairly well, actually, super well. All I had was a veggie tray, actually a quarter of a veggie tray with some hummus, my hella hummus that I make at home. I'm going to shoot a video of how I make hella hummus, guys, because this stuff's really good for you. Because veggie trays normally come with like a dressing, but dressings aren't really real good for you. They taste really good, but they have a lot of calories. So instead, I dip my veggies in hummus, which is a lot healthier and gives you that extra fiber protein. And I make the hummus up pretty sweet. You guys will probably end up liking some of those ingredients I throw in there. So I'll shoot a video on that as well. But yeah, things are going okay. I'll leave this lid off, and that'll help, like I say, evaporate a lot of this excess moisture. And then this will kind of really thicken up. Get rid of some of this liquidy stuff. So, alrighty, I'll be back when it's done. Hey guys, my dad just stopped in and visited for a quick short visit there, and that was nice. And he was telling me what went on with my mom and my brother down for their visit over there, and then he's going in for a dental checkup tomorrow morning, and so we're both sleeping in, and then he goes in at 11 for his dental appointment, so I'll probably see him in the morning, I'm guessing. But like I said, I'm staying over tonight, so I'm gonna get to see how long I can run my entertainment system on the new lithium battery. And also in the morning, I get to shower in the off-grid tiny house from the rain harvesting setup for the first time, which is going to be pretty sweet. So in the morning, the routine will be me going outside quickly, turn the propane on, me turning the valves on, and then I'll run the on-demand hot water tank setup and go from there, and that'll be nice. And on the fire here, I blew out the food, so it's just kind of let it set to, it's holding the heat in, so I just put the lid on and got my fork there. But it's pretty much done. So the fire is kind of, I saw some embers in the back going. It's definitely cooking. I'll show some more of that later, but that'll help definitely. Most of these are almost dry. They're borderline dry already, so that's pretty sweet. I do have to shut this fan off because I'm going into a negative on this small solar setup, which kind of sucks, but that's the way it is. What I need to do though is I need to shut that off, and then I need to disconnect these cables, and that solves that. And that way, and turn that back on, and that way I can just run this load across the wood stove and not have issues, which is kind of the main issue there. So now we're not in a negative. We're okay for now, for a little bit. And then I'm just got this window open. I'm letting everything kind of air dry, the washer and everything out, which is good. And yeah, so I'll show you the food, guys. And then I will get eating here. Now, it might not be too appetizing for some people. It's fairly thick. But like I said, actually, I'll just leave this cover off. That way, you know, it's gonna thicken up super crazy, but it's because a lot of starch in there from the pasta they load that rice-a-roni up with. But still, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat it, and it's a good test. So we'll see you guys in a bit after I eat and all that, and I'll give you updates on the solar as we go. Alrighty, guys, we're ready to eat. Let's try it. We'll try some on camera here. It's cooked all the way through. I can taste the garlic, that's for sure. Not bad. Not too bad. If I would have rinsed the pasta and the rice mix, rinsed it and then put it in first, it would have got rid of a lot of that starchy whatever. But it's definitely edible. So there's to dinner, guys. We'll see you on the next one. My solar is sitting at 13.3. And it is 7 o'clock. So I will find out, you know, I'm gonna find out here shortly if everything's gonna be okay. So see you in a bit.